Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Darling in the Franxx. So, in the last episode, Squad 13 got to go on a nice beach vacation, and much fun was had. Especially for for Hero, with 02 playing together in the water. It's quite enjoyable. And for Miku, who did get a lap pillow from Kokoro, surrounded by the envious stares, of course. And they all discovered some ancient runes and explored that, so always a good time there. Never know what you might find, like instruction manuals on baby making, perhaps, among other things. Also, Hero had even more fun because he got to go on a moonlit long walk on the beach with Ichigo, which was a very cute, fun scene there. And a meteor shower, shooting stars, whatever you want to call it, that was nice. So, yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. And get right into the action, I say. That music. Yeah, when you phrase it like that, it sounds like you're bullying the poor thing. I mean, it's blue sticky stuff that comes out of these things. You should be aware of that. Yeah, don't be a baby about it. You know, jeez, it's getting on the inside. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm enjoying this a bit more than I should. I feel like I'm about to enjoy it even more in a second. I mean, I can think of a reason why. The view increased greatly, really. Even Futoshi. That should move things well along. Easy for you to say. Yeah, of course. Mitsuru doesn't even care. This song. And yes. Don't talk to me right now. Yeah, don't ruin it. Yeah, there you go. You didn't need that thing anyway, it just gets in the way. So, that just happened. So, what have we got so far? We had a fight. We had some sticky stuff all over our girls that melted through their clothes. So, I'd say it's a pretty good start to an episode. Even though that monster was the enemy, I'd say that blue, sticky, melty gunk actually did help our heroes. You know, because they pumped their energy into the mech and pilot and all that, and that would help with that, is my point. Of course, Mitsuru barely even cares. Because he's made it no secret that he's unhappy with his current partner, Ikuno. But I'm surprised the girls didn't realize what was happening. I mean, did it not burn their skin at all? Well, it could just be a special substance that only melts suits and clothing. I'm no stranger to that concept. They're so upset. Well, 02 seems fine. Exactly. It's not what you think. Don't jump to conclusions. Futoshi, you're messing this up. Kokoro. Not exactly the right thing to say in this situation, Zorome. Well, yeah, exactly. That was my main point. I don't think they are satisfied with that. Far too much steam in the scene. I can believe it. Yeah, they really do. It's gonna make it difficult to pilot. Wow. The girls are going on strike. This is a problem. No boys allowed. What are you in middle school? Oh, yeah, you might not want to do that. At least not alone. Yeah, about that. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, puberty is always a problem. Yeah, just observe and, in other words, sit back and enjoy the show. I was more looking at your faces. I like Hero. I don't want to be separated from him. Yeah, not all the girls are playing along with your little game. She's not as childish as you. We're enjoying our half of the place. What does it look like? Now I just need a scene of the girls doing this exact same thing. Yeah, you stay on your side of the line, girls. Yeah, get wrecked. And you're being very well provoked. Yeah, your plan's not working out too well, is it? You don't want to blame but yourself. Exactly. You have no business complaining, like, at all. Surely it's perfect for Zoro, man. I love this. Wow. I love how this is backfiring so hard on the girls, that's great. Situation's going far better than I expected. Yeah, are you willing to give up? Yes, it is. Someone's not dedicated to the cause. And somebody definitely isn't. 02 is one of the guys. Of course you are. Don't pop the ball, you know. Like, that's really dangerous to do with her head. At least for the ball. Be sweating bullets if I was that ball. Yeah, but to say I doubt it. Yeah, this show's all about planting seeds. Delicate beauty. Yeah, he's totally listening right now. You can tell how much he cares. Of course. Sugoi in a manner of speaking. Can't say I completely agree with Kokoro here, but of course you did. You don't just leave relics behind. Very educational possibilities there. As we've already established, they've all hit puberty now. Keep out. In other words, that's where we're going. It does definitely piqued my curiosity, though. Of course you wouldn't. Oh, return to the lick. I also taste strawberry. Well, oh, did she lick the other one, Ikano? I thought she licked Ichigo first. She's on Darlene's side. Yeah, it's just playing around, yeah. I agree on that. Doesn't really change anything. Being serious about your playing around. Okay, what's going on in that head of yours? Bathroom changing area, no boys allowed. Is that really true? Because I feel like you're not being completely honest there. This should be fun. Oh god, this scene. Here we go. And yeah, making things worse, as 02 does. I mean, it's a great time for them. Yeah, they're not gonna listen. Very stereotypical anime scene right now. Throwing the 10 million objects that happen to be in the bath. Wow. Yeah, run after her without clothes. Yes, I bet you'd want him to do that. Man, if one of the roles were reversed right now, it'd be the greatest scene ever. Wow, she's playing around. Oh wow, very skillful. That animation though. I like how they have not left yet, they're just staying there to watch. As I would. You know, I don't see this ending well for you, hero. Glad he recovered his towel, though. The best blindfold. Wonder whose that is. Probably Ichigo's. And it's raining happiness. So dramatic for this shot. There's some clothes. You can get dressed now, hero. Aren't you happy? He does sound happy, so... So I stole clothes and ran away. I mean, you always seemed human to me, just a bit eccentric. Mischievous. Yeah, I wasn't actually worried. I was sure she'd be fine. Oh, he's going on the offensive now? It'll take more than that to get me to leave this wonderful paradise. Have you thought about how the guys feel, you know? Not what it looks like? Well, we'd attack him a little underdressed. Yeah, don't forget your parasites. Well, we've already established our very unique squad. Well, she joined in to an extent. I mean, she wanted to have fun. What more explanation do you need? She's not wrong, but way to bring down the mood. I know, right? Especially that Miku. Well, you can't really do that. You're a parasite. It was, wasn't it? Wowzer, Rome. uh, the ultimate pistol. What a thing to refer to a woman as. Yeah, they do. Well, they are literally bending over backwards for you, so I guess they have a point. And yeah, no matter how you look at it, the guys do have the girls have the short end of the stick in the arrangement. I'll admit that much. Because guys have an awesome view. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of ogling. Technically. Wow, Zero Man. Yeah, it's time to kiss and make up. And she still has that. One of that will actually come in handy in a scene. Of course, Kokoro's the one that brings this up. Yeah, like, you can't make children without them. Can't fight Clactosaurs. uh, the boy is not the only perverts, let's be honest. 02. Yeah, that's how babies are made. Well, somebody has to bring this to an end. And she is the most reasonable of the bunch. Quiet, Miku. Nobody asked you. Well, at least everybody else is, I mean, you could try listening, see if she's singing somewhere. Oh, she went in that room. That's not good. Well, I don't know how bad it is, but... Like, keep out tape was there definitely for a reason. A picture? I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, if I actually had a good look at the picture, maybe, but... Well, probably. Well, yeah, of course they'd have people before you. Well, they died in combat, I assume. Yeah, obviously. I feel like that was a bit of an overreaction by Miku. Wow, Zoro, man, that slight blush. uh... Well, yeah, but it's a thought that counts. Wow, Miku. At least we... There we go. At least we've gotten somewhere. Because you can't expect the guys not to ugly you at all. That's just unrealistic. Probably thinking, I hope I don't die. Words that do a good job of describing this series as well. Oh wow, we're back at it. Meanwhile, their relationship. Where she doesn't mind if he ogles her all day long. Yeah, because she totally hasn't been doing that before. Yes. Oh, I will. Don't ask me twice. Boys, X-Girls is the title. Fitting, I suppose. Another ED. Interesting. Oh, wow, that's a good picture. I like that. Get all over Ichigo's face. Wasn't expecting another ED. It's not as good as the last one, of course, but definitely not bad. Ichigo looked pretty good in that shot as well. So that was the 8th episode of Darling in the Franxx. And this episode, we started off with a fight, pretty much the only Klaxosaur fighting we got in the episode. But the thing there was, some of that blue goop got all over the mechs, seeped into the mechs, landed onto the girls on their backs, melted through their parasite suit, which was amazing, for the guys. But the girls, when they found out about this, were not super excited about it, strangely enough. And they got into a big fight, the girls versus the guys. They apparently are not happy about the guys ogling them, just kind of, I guess, unhappy with the situation in general, but... Because like I said, these girls are literally bending over backwards in these mech battles, which, yeah, if you had to choose one of the positions to be in that suit, the guys clearly have the better position. I don't think there's much arguing that. So, yeah, I guess I can get behind them, the idea of thinking more about their feelings on the matter, but still, that still goes both ways. Anyway, they got into a fight, they split off the dorms in half, like guys on one side, girls on the other side. Girls made this arrangement, and yet they were pretty unhappy with it very quickly after it was made. But 02, of course, was not really as upset, anywhere near as upset as the other girls. She just kind of doing her own thing. She just, playing around, having fun, trying to be more human. Because she does have that Klaxosaur blood in her, and yeah, she obviously has a bit of a complex about that. But, it was fun. The whole thing was pretty fun, and in the end, it did get resolved. They shook hands. They decided, hey, okay, you can ogle me, just don't overdo it. Because I am so cute after all. I can't expect you to not do it at all, That was kind of the arrangement they ended up on. It was Hiro and Kokoro the ones that kind of helped end the whole feud. And Miku did run away because she was the one that kind of started this whole thing, so she was the one that was the most stubborn about not giving up on it. So she ran away, went to that taped off room, and she saw a certain picture, kind of freaked out when she saw it, because of the implication of the fact that there was a previous squad there. Because if there was a squad there, and there's not anymore, the implication is they died, which the implication of that is they could die at any moment. So, yeah, I do understand why she got upset. Still think it was a slight overreaction, but I at least get where she was coming from. At first I thought maybe she recognized somebody from the photo, or there's something that was going somewhere in that direction, but no. That was not it. And, yeah, it was a pretty silly episode for the most part, where the higher-ups are like, oh my god, they all hit puberty at the same time, what do we do? Just observe, it'll be fine, just watch. And, yeah, it was fine. So, yeah, that was pretty much the episode, so. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.